Hey boys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Beer Pro, where we have jumped up to 5th spot on the ladder, which is pretty good for the start of the season. I'm happy with that. But we are taking on a pretty tough team in the Rabbitohs here, who are in 3rd spot, so it's going to be tough. And they actually have Ben Hampton at 5'8", so their team overall, it's still very strong. They've lost a couple of players, it looks like, but the core main guys like Inglis and Reynolds, the Burgess brothers, Isaac Luke, they're all still there, so it's going to be tough. We start the game off pretty well though, trying to crab across field and then get absolutely whacked there by probably either Goodwin or Arve, I think it was. But yeah, we start the game off pretty strongly. The first real set, and we do pick up the penalty there. Adam Reynolds looks like holding on too long. And I was thinking about taking the 2. Honestly, I really was, but I thought that, you know, we need more points than that to beat the Rabbitohs. And I thought we had them right here, but Dale Copley, I think it is, he didn't run onto the ball, or else it probably would have been a certain try, but he does get held up. He did good drive there to get over, but good stuff by the Rabbitohs. And then once again, they cover that kick pretty well. It wasn't the greatest kick by Ben Hunt. His kicking game in real life definitely isn't the best, but right here, once again, the kick return. We do shrug off Reynolds, but then Greg Inglis, not happy with that. Absolutely monsters us there, unsurprisingly. But we do take that nice little bomb there, and we follow it up with a terrible offload. Things were going pretty slowly at the start of this game. You know, we were playing well, but nothing was really happening. So I was trying to force something that wasn't there, and that's the result. You just can't force things in the Beer Pro, and we are going to be made to pay here, as they had a 2-on-1. I did come across to cover the center, but then the fucking winger out there just watched the ball go to the man, and it's just too easy. The AI didn't want to tackle him, and Adam Reynolds gets the kick, so all of a sudden 6-0 up, and it's going to be even more as Aaron Gray gets an amazing offload to Isaac Luke. You know, nothing we could really do. Great ball there by Reynolds as well. That was a couple of really nice offloads. This right here, just outstanding. He steps Hodges, and then the flick back to Isaac Luke just in time before I came across to make the tackle. And so all of a sudden, our good start to the game is pretty much evaporated as we're down 12-0. You know, but I wasn't overly concerned, because, you know, in the previous season I would have been like, oh, the game's over. But I don't know, we've just been playing pretty good lately. We've been able to score a few tries, so I felt like we were still in the game. And right there, I thought we were going to get stripped of the ball, but last earlier, we take it upon ourselves to put in a nice little grubber, and we're going to force a repeat set. So that's, you know, good play, just good smart play. There's no need to panic, still only half time. And then right here, nice little pass, gets it out to Hodges. Hodges gets taken down though. And third tackle, dummy half, passes out to me. The defense is just sliding, it's a massive gap. And then it looks like Goodwin there, he tried to come across, but yeah, the Rabbitohs just slid. They were expecting me to pass the ball, and they made my mind up for me. I just had to go for the line, and that's what I did, and I got the first try of the game for us. So, you know, all of a sudden 12-6 doesn't look that bad, and we set up Adam Blair there with a nice pass. I was looking for the support, but I just overrun the play, so he couldn't pass to me. And then we try a nice little bomb here, pretty well placed. He bats it back, and then I get shrugged off, and I thought that was a try. But thankfully, the winger for us, for some reason, stayed back. But yeah, I was freaking out. I thought that was going to be a runaway try. So thankfully, the winger didn't chase the bomb through. One of the rare occasions where it actually paid off for us. And this game, you know, we were more being just the playmaker. This game, we were just setting up other people. As Hodges there, right on half time, going in for a try, and his good mate Greg Inglis nearly takes his head clean off. That was a pretty bad shot there by Greg Inglis, but you know, good for us. We got the penalty goal, and the AI was actually smart and went for the penalty goal. So I was actually surprised they did that, because they're down by 6 points. So I thought they'd go for the try, but I was very happy that they went for the 2. So 12-8 half time, and we come back and we put in a really nice kick, make Inglis go back for that, and the Rabbitohs on their heels, and they get called for a forward pass there, which I thought was a little tough. It didn't look like it was forward to me, but you know, you got to put that down to a nice kick and a good kick pressure. And then right here off the scrum, Reynolds trying to keep pace, does not have the pace. The outside men must have just assumed he was going to get to me, but just too quick for him. I think it's Goodwin there was just almost going behind his own try line, which was a little ridiculous. But all of a sudden we are going to be up 14-12 in this game. And yeah, just good play by us in general, but the rest of the team has played very good in defense. And another good kick, just pinning them in their own end is always a good idea. And keeping away from Greg Inglis, you know, making him turn and chase. He really Inglis just hasn't had that much impact on the game, which has been pretty surprising. But just a nice little kick return here, trying to step around, and good tackle there. But you know, getting into the 60th minute, you know, always a bit dangerous. And right here, it's like forcing me to go to marker, which is always a pain in the ass. And they try to run on the last tackle, which is looking pretty dangerous. And they get the offload, and I thought this was a try for sure. Isaac Luke going in for his second, I think it was. But good stuff there by the outside man. It looked like Curtis Rona coming across to make the tackle. So thankfully we hold them up. I thought it was going to be a try. I would have been pretty frustrated because he played pretty well. So to concede late, and then right here, McCulloch with the sneaky offload. I didn't even realize I had it, but then I got a nice offload to one of our forward players there, and we almost get a try from it, but not quite the speed. And then nice little wrap around here to that man again. It looks like Alex Glenn on the field. And then last tackle, I was thinking about running it, but the Rabbitohs looked like they covered up pretty well. And we just put a nice little kick again, but unfortunately, 5 minutes to go, the Rabbitohs like marched up the field just with ease. They were just making line breaks for days. And then third tackle here, they spread it wide and flicks it back to Luke. No, not Luke here, it's Ben Hampton, who just steps around one, and it's going to be a try to the Rabbitohs late in this game. Just disappointing, man. It shouldn't have happened. Ben Hunt there was not focusing. He was off in fairyland. I don't know what he was doing, but all of a sudden, 4 minutes left, and the Rabbitohs have hit the lead. So last tackle here, there is a minute of play left, and they're trying to kick it away from me, which is a very smart decision. But we do link up, and the Rabbitohs just open up. It's just crazy. What are you doing? And we are going to go in for the match winner. Last minute, Inglis almost gets across. Well, he does get across and make contact, but thankfully we hold on to the ball. I was a little worried there that we were going to spill it, but the Rabbitohs, they just fanned to the right and just had to cut back, and just the open try line, we just had to run for it. And Greg Inglis was making good meters on us, but we do score under the post, and that is going to give us the win. Crazy game. It was a good tight game, honestly. The Rabbitohs played good, we played good. It could have gone either way, but we do sneak away with it. You know, last year definitely wouldn't have happened. We would have lost that, but this year things are just starting to turn around. Things are starting to go our way. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and I will see you next time.